Okay, you're good.
So Commissioner Hale and I have spent the morning trying to, we got public comment from the mayor of Taylorsville that she would prefer not to have Taylorsville split. And we then got some feedback that Taylorsville works with West Valley City and Kearns on transportation related issues, among other things. And so we went in and can you go over to Taylorsville? Taylorsville previously had a split along the, using I-215 as a split. So the west side of Taylorsville was in District 4, and the east side was in District 2. So we put all of Taylorsville back into District 2. We then added Kearns, right?
I believe Kearns was not. Did we add Kearns?
We switched Kearns.
Yeah, so Kearns may have been in 4 beforehand.
Yeah, I think Kearns was in 4 beforehand. And then we were still off by about 9,000. So we needed, no, we were off by 20,000. And so Magna has about 29,000. So we put 20,000 people from Magna into District 2 and 9,000 from Magna in District 4. So we now have Salt Lake County is still split into 2 congressional districts, District 2 and District 4. There's a deviation of one additional person in District 1 and 1 fewer person in District 3, but District 2 and 4 now have equal populations. And to do that, the dividing line is in Magna. So the line is generally 3,500 south over to 84th west, and then it goes along the Utah and Salt Lake Canal up along the edge of the city limits. Anything major I missed, Karen?
No, I think you've covered it.
Again, that was to try and satisfy the request from the mayor of Taylorsville that we not split Taylorsville more than once.
Right, and
Well, that we
like-
not split Taylorsville at all,
right,
because we'd already split it once.
yes, and then like you say, as we were presented with the information too, the West Valley and Taylorsville were very closely on, and Kearns as well, on transportation issues. And so having that congressional they felt strongly about and so district.
Yeah. All right, so we have it saved. We passed our integrity checks. Okay.
So, Sarai, if you'll just get this maybe to
Cassidy.
so she can just do a double check on it to make
Yep.
sure that this map has integrity and
Check to see if we have other city splits that we
Yeah.
have missed.
so hopefully we
That we
don't.
made or.
Right. That's what we will.
Oh, now, can you just check this for me real quick?
Mhm.
Actually, this is a Cassidy check, I guess. Because I think we already looked. We didn't have any. Can you pull up Murray? Okay. Because at one point there were 197 people that were not.
Yeah, and I think she said we checked out.
I
Okay.
think we got that
Right.
fixed. That's right. And Fruit Heights, I think the same thing in Fairfield.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I think we're ready for. So the other splits that we have, so the Taylorsville split now went
Oh.
away.
Oh, wait. That,
No, I think that's
Yeah,
the
this
city
is-
limit.
okay, that's Fruit Heights. Is the white. Oh, but then the other one, okay.
Well, maybe we didn't fix.
It says K's, but let's see.
No, that's all in District 1. So that would all be in the
Okay.
same district.
Oh, okay, so that's fine.
I think so. Yeah, we moved them into
Uh-huh.
District 1.
Right. And this is Farmington that comes up into.
No, that's
Oh,
Kaysville.
so we did split case.
Yes, Kaysville got split about in half.
Right, okay.
There's 16,678 one, 1,600 or 16,238 the other. So. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go to our house maps. Joey says that. Purple. I don't remember which number we're on the house maps.
It's a two, or purple two.
Okay, which map?
So purple house. Yeah, 2-4, that's the one.
Uh-huh.
The city cleanup?
Oh, I guess. city cleanup.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't let me say.
Okay.
Although, did Joey want us to text him when we got to this?
I think he wanted to know when it's done,
Oh,
just so that he can add it. I mean, it's just so that's on the side, like,
well,
well, you know what, I'll just put it on my computer.
So, yeah, he said there were some that were unassigned, but
yeah,
Did you?
I wonder if he had the wrong map, but, you know,
Well,
because we did
yeah,
fix that.
yeah, I wonder. So if he was looking at this one,
Because it was with Bo, right? They realized it was. Wasn't
Because
there
we
like a
did come
block?
back in and take, yeah, so I wonder if he's
Yeah,
looking at
this-
that one.
yep. Okay, so we did fix it.
Okay, I'll let him know.
So are there any other fixes? Let's go to 2.4 now. And are there any other fixes that we needed to make? Any other cleanups? Do you have our,
No, I gave those to the staff because we had reached consensus. So let me see if. Okay, we got all the little stuff.
Okay.
See, comments on our purple
So maybe it was just that one concern that Joey had.
I was checking with them. Let's check let's review it and just see.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty then.
I'm gonna
Well,
send the pictures. to them.
You've got a meeting to go to.
Yeah, I do. I can come back earlier if we
Okay.
want to work before we meet.
So I'll get with staff and go through these, like with Cassidy, to see what our splits are like.
Okay, was there anything on our school district that we needed to fix?
Well, there was,
If you want, I can pull
Yeah,
up comments too that have been made. Would you like that? Would that be helpful or not?
sure.
Okay, let's see. Just have to remember. Okay.
I guess first on our house map, let's see if there are any comments.
Yeah.
In the past week, I don't know, could even see longer.
Anything like that?
It's interesting, they say we keep current districts intact, and whether, we had no idea. So somebody like our Taylorsville,
Mhm.
house is split.
This is green.
How big is Draper?
Yes, the house one, right? Yes, okay, so.
51,000. So we had to split Draper.
Yeah, that's where.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not.
She said it would have been more preferable to go along county lines.
Yeah, but there wasn't enough population.
However, it does
on
make
the
sense to line of going prison site. Well, that's- Okay. 3%.
I wonder if that was supposed to be
I think so. Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay. Neutral, okay. Okay,
so, double click, so.
Okay.
Okay, well, we knew this was a buckle.
Uh-huh.
So if you go up, where do they say they're from?
Mapleton.
Mapleton, yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, and we tried to do it the other way, we like that even less.
yes.
So, okay,
So, yeah, we
We
certainly understand.
understand.
Frustration.
Yes.
They like how you did that.
Okay, except we changed it, but I think we
Oh,
still
that's
kept
true.
Yeah,
that
we
issue.
did, yes, yes. Were they commenting on an earlier version?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Got a lot of support.
Which we have duly noted.
Been printing them up and pasting them on the wall.
My new wallpaper.
Need to see some happiness each day.
Okay. Down into Salt Lake City.
So where's he from?
North Salt Lake, okay.
She, not Holly. So that's one where we brought part of North Salt Lake in. And again, I think we struggled over that issue, trying to figure out where to do it
Right,
in the most reasonable sort of way.
Mhm.
But we didn't have enough population in North Salt Lake to not come down.
yes.
This
is what we tried to do. That we tried to do all communities that we were aware of, we tried to keep that together. Okay, this map splits the southwest.
Okay, so we changed most
Yes.
all of this.
Okay.
I don't know if we addressed it perfectly, but
Right.
yeah. So interesting, much the few disagreements we've had have been around Logan.
Where you
And we
made
went
changes.
back
Uh-huh.
and changed that after
Yeah.
our public hearing.
The other one that we had trouble with was that piece in Mapleton.
Yeah.
Okay. That's about 2 weeks ago. I
Okay.
don't know if you
Okay.
want to go.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yes.
Hi, Cassidy.
Hello. Okay, I have a couple of questions about your congressional map.
Okay, we're ready
Okay,
to
and this
answer.
is the two
Our
dash,
4.5.
4-5. Okay,
So you have one block in Duchesne that's in a different district and it only has one person in it.
Well, we didn't even work in
I
there.
wondered if it was
I
on
don't know.
purpose or
I know that's gonna change things up
accident.
for the first.
I'll have to go to county. store.
Oh, county, thanks.
I think it was an accident,
Okay,
but that said,
zoom into the border that's on the west.
I think it also,
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
There she
yeah, I
is.
remember this is
I
what
think
Bo
that
talked
should be,
about.
yes, that should be changed
Should into District
to
1.
District 1.
Okay.
So that's gonna make us off by,
Well, you know, we have to.
are we
do
up?
that.
Oh, we're off by
So
2,
you're,
yeah.
you're a positive 1, negative 1, but this would be
Positive 2, negative 2, right?
positive 2,
Oh,
Yeah.
negative 2.
Okay, we gotta see what we do about that.
Okay,
I mean, that's within 3, so, and that's what they passed last time. I wouldn't stress too
Okay,
much.
any other concerns on this one? But just really quickly, can we just take a look just to see? Okay, but could you bring up that little chart again? Let's see. So we'd have to get 2 out of 1.
2 out of 3. Oh, I
No,
And
2 out
into
of 1
three.
into 3.
Uh-huh.
oh, I see. Yes, yes, yes.
So out of green into 3. Yeah, for looking.
Yeah, but let's see what else Cassidy has for us first.
In,
See if she's gonna mess with it.
Yeah.
you have a 0 block hanging out somewhere in Summit County. So you have 3 districts in Summit County right now.
Zero block.
I haven't found it yet.
So it's in District 3, probably?
Yep, District 3, so I checked that border.
Right here.
But it could just be a mistake on my shape file that I'm using to tell me, because I don't see it on here. I'll check my file. I think that's the new one I sent. So you might, it looks like you're okay. According to our GIS files. So it looks like you're all right. Just wanted to double check. Okay, so that looks good. I'll update my file. And then did you change the GUAP boundaries to go with, I'm just curious why you changed them.
Judah, was that where we included the tribal lands?
Yeah, that's what I was.
The
guessing.
66 people?
Yeah,
Yes,
okay. That's what my guess was. I just wanted to double check.
yes. So we continue to be willing to have these 66 people split out of the Gillette County.
Right.
That's fine. I just was double checking. So it's a little more complicated. Graphs and things, right? Always good. What's favorite thing to do is everything, but yeah, you're presenting tonight, right? Yeah, sure, Gordon, what am I presenting on? Whatever you want.
Let's go back to that one, to Alice Steiner. And this is on which map?
Your
Okay, and she
purple.
disagrees. Oh,
We really not
Yeah.
perfect.
We did.
Sorry. But I don't, going back and looking at it, I don't think we did something that was radically different philosophically
Let's see what he has to say.
from what we did.
Uh-huh. Yeah. East Mill Creek, east of
Can you see that?
East Mill Creek. Should we go above the
So,
boulevard on
Yeah,
that one?
just show us Mill Creek.
Oh,
Oh,
that's, yeah,
oh,
so
this
this is
is
a
the
different
direction
map.
we wanna. Oh, I
No,
think we
wait,
have it
wait,
up.
we
Yeah.
do, no,
Oh,
This-
no, I guess we
these are
don't.
just
Okay, we'll go
comments.
back to that.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, will you put push for him?
We should?
You know which block?
I have an idea of which block it might be. Yeah, will you just scroll along that north border really quick?
Is it that top little piece? No?
part of
No,
it.
it's part of it.
So is it a 0 block or?
It looked like it might have been a 0 block, so I think you're okay. The thing is the file I'm working off of, I'm working on cleaning up, because what it says is city boundary is in our GIS and what mine says is different. Because everyone decides like, so for example, the city boundary lines don't match up with the city lots. So it can be calculated differently as to where the city is.
Okay.
So that's something I need to talk to you about today. So for example, Moon and Tyler for your house and your Senate maps will likely say there's more city
More
splits.
city splits, yeah.
Because what Tyler has done, which is actually really cool, is he's using that to say whether or not a census block should belong in a city or not, if it crosses the block line. So I wanted to talk to them about that a little bit more. For congressional, it tends not to matter as much because you do a lot better of a job of just like following the lines. And right, like some of these blocks, you're like, well, there's more bids in that city. So that one looks okay.
So like you're saying, like
Like
right
there.
here,
Mhm.
if Tyler would split this over here because more of the block is there. But if there was one like this,
Yeah,
he could go and go over here instead of over.
which
Okay.
is actually really like an interesting way to look at it. I'm not sure how our GIS decided this is the city boundary,
Yeah.
actually.
Are the boundaries exact enough to?
Which I mean, they're gonna start annexing more
Yeah.
anyways, so. And then your other cities, that you already know about. Actually, would you go over to Cottonwood Heights, right?
That was split. No, wait.
It's a 0 block again, so
Oh,
I should
okay.
double check it. So again, it's like one of these, yeah, just follow the lines, especially by the mountains. I was like, the other stuff. Yeah, I'm guessing that one of mine is trying to pull in. It might even be that block.
Right there.
That's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you that's what it's pulling in.
Yeah.
Because the red line.
The red line goes, see how it
Yeah.
Okay.
follows along.
Yeah.
It's just food for thought. So even this section right here, you see how the city has
Uh-huh.
0 block?
Uh-huh.
There's that
Yeah.
little section that's out of it, but
So interesting.
anyways, it's just like something, food for thought. But I don't know, I have an exact answer to.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a science, but it's also like, well, I don't know. And then just out of my curiosity, we pull up our Instagram. It's a big enough split that it should be okay.
Actually, you say it's a big enough split.
I think that you could make a district or a loading block out of it, but you don't have it as a split on here, do you?
No.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
I thought we fixed,
Yeah.
there was
Or is
one,
it-
there was 197, but I thought we
Right.
fixed that.
Interesting, 'cause it's still coming up on my.
Is it? Because we couldn't find it. So we assumed we had fixed it. So go along that bottom border. I wonder if it's another one of those.
Yeah, it could even be one block because Murray's like packed enough that it seriously could be one block. Let me pull up my city file. I'm working on things.
So like this right here.
Yeah. I wonder if it's one. Oh, I think you might be right. I think it's this U-shaped block right
This one right
there.
here.
Oh,
Because that's the same one that the school board picked up. Will you scroll down to right? I think the population. Oh, why doesn't it show
I don't know
the
why
You know, sometimes it
sometimes.
doesn't.
Yeah, will you actually just put that district into unassigned really quick? Or that block into unassigned?
This one?
Yeah, I just want to see what it does. So I think this
What's that?
block.
Yep.
Yep, that's the
it.
block. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, crazy.
So when I pulled it in, our GIS was like, yeah, that block fits in, but you can see it doesn't even
Well, and see, our reading was that the houses are clearly in
in the
District
other.
4.
No, I think you're right. Okay,
All right.
I'll go fix that in my file. So maybe I did that for the school board. So, yeah, that's something I'm hoping to clean up today.
Okay.
Or I might just do it in Tyler's style, because I kind of like their idea of saying, hey, let's take a look at this a little more closely. There's a little bit more of a scientific approach than like, yeah, that looks like it kind of fits, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I will fix that in my. Other than that, I think you're okay. I mean, you know about your Kaysville split,
Yep.
obviously.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Your Park City, that's just the 18 that go into the other
Across the
county.
county. Yep.
Pleasant Grove, it's that section.
Yep.
The 5,000.
Yep.
And then West Jordan just a 0 block, so. Yeah, I think you're all right.
Perfect.
You didn't mess up anything, except for the one block.
Yeah, thank you,
You're welcome.
City, for getting down here.
I tried. Gotta go make a call recording, but let me know if you need anything else.
Okay,
I'm
thank
gonna be
you.
Working on congressional stuff today.
Okay, well, I feel good about that then.
Yeah, I agree. Well, what was we were gonna look at some of the
Yeah,
houses.
That house, Mill Creek, East Mill
Oh,
Creek.
yes, yes, thank you.
Okay, so.
So HD 24.
Yes. Let's see.
Okay, so let's put Mill Creek in. This comes up. Yeah, we went above 215. That's what we did. We just
Yeah.
did, which I think is a good split, actually.
Yeah.
So I think they're concerned of the writer who submitted something, I think was concerned about
Yeah.
this split right here.
Yeah.
But we felt comfortable that 215 was a good split.
Yeah, I mean, if we were gonna have to split it, because Mill Creek is too much for one district, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the
So
63,000
go out again.
people.
Let's see. So where did, so I think
So Mill
two
Creek is
probably-
in 4.
in 54
Well, in 4 districts.
and 4
So it's
districts.
a little bit of 35,
2,
36 is only Mill Creek.
37 and 54.
37,
Yeah.
54.
So I think the interesting one about this one, if you could zoom out a little bit more too.
But I
please.
think we tried to trade this piece for this piece and it wouldn't work.
Right. And so
And
let's
and
just go
keeping
down. and
this
see-
with the canyons made sense to us.
Yeah. I do think this is, if I lived up here, I think this is a little weird,
Yeah,
that you're out of the county. You know,
Yeah.
because you can come up here and let's see how far they go. Could you go
Yeah.
into the,
goes over Park City.
so I think that's the issue. If I lived in East Mill Creek,
Yeah.
that would be, you know. There was immigration. So let's, yeah. Okay. So I just don't know how we could change that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. This looks kind of funny. Okay,
Well, Brickyard always looks funny, remember? girl?
yeah. Maybe I was like, wait, something's off here. This purple is too close, but yes, it's fine. Okay. So. Okay, so that's.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna week back. I don't know if you want to keep going or we'll get different comments.
Yeah, I
Or if you have to
probably
go,
will head
you do have to go.
Probably
Okay,
need to head.
Yeah,
perfect.
so,
If something, if I kind of go through things, if I find something else where we need to, I'll let you know.
okay, and you know, I do trust.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Okay, so I'm trying to think, so for our house, okay, so professional, we looked at our house. Okay, our Senate school, but I'll look for my notes too, I'll bring them back. Because
Okay.
I'm wondering if there was something on our school, but I'm thinking there was something that we
Well,
needed to clean up.
There was one thing, so if you pull up the school board real quick.
We didn't change anything, right?
No. we did not. Although it may say we did, because I think we
We did
put
like,
something in unassigned, and-
yeah.
although
So,
that may have been in the congressional.
okay, school. board.
So, zoom out. But yeah, we got that fixed. That was the brickyard.
Oh, yeah, okay, we did that.
the extension out
I'm
of
trying to
here.
think if there was something else.
The other thing
Somebody had
so-
suggested.
The Nebo School District suggested something, so if you'll pull up Eagle Mountain. please.
This is from your meeting that you had
Yeah.
with district representatives. Okay.
Yeah. So this little piece here,
Uh-huh.
they didn't like having it in District 11. But I don't know that there's not an easy way to fix it, because I think, there's more than the 800 here.
Right.
Uh, And I think that the primary objection was that one of the people looking at the map happened to live here.
Mm.
That's right. That's what he's- Yes.
So they immediately focused there. I mean, not that that's an impaled because that's what we all do, right?
Yes.
We all look and say, okay, what's,
What is the Duke Mile back here?
yeah. So I think we're okay.
Okay,
Perfect.
I guess we're through with this session.
Yep.
Okay,